Hey, Sherry. How you doing, girl? It is raining here. Raining. We're on flood watch. And we might get some wind. So, that makes the internet very fragile. So we'll see what happens. Very fragile. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Janice. Hope you guys have good weather. I've got rain and wind. So we'll see. We'll see how the internet holds up, guys. Oh, we'll see. I've been a little busy. Let me see, I'm trying to think what we were doing last time we were, raining over there too. Oh dear. I'm trying to remember what we were doing last Thursday. What were we doing? I should have gone and looked at the video. I can't remember what the last thing it was. Anybody remember? I know it's been a while. Joyce, hi. Hearts. Okay, the little book? Okay, great. I finished the little book. I was thinking that's what we were doing. I just couldn't remember. Okay, great. So here is the little book. Look how cute it came out. At least I think it came out kind of cute. I think it came out kind of cute. So on the front here, I put one of the hearts, and then I got another part of the heart and glued it on just some packaging that I had, some kind of a box of cereal or something. And so you may or may not be able to see that sitting on top of some of, I think this was some kind of, I can't remember which color, but it was one of the natural dyes we did. I'm thinking that this was the onion, the yellow onion, and it came out. Let me see if that wasn't my hubby. Hold on. Hold on. Susan says she needs a link. Oh, I wonder what happened. Hold on, guys. Let me get Susan a link. I already forgot how to do that. Let's see. She must be on a new device that isn't recognizing her.
Ashley for a link.
I
Oh,
sent one.
there it is. Yeah, it's weird now. It
Uh-oh.
was totally different.
Did your computer do an update or something of something?
No, my phone, but it was taking me into I don't know some
Oh,
strange place, but it was making me log in and everything.
well, welcome to my world. I have to do that every time.
Hey Sherry, hey
Crazy.
Debbie, hey Janice, hey Adria, hey Joyce.
I was showing the
Goodness.
ladies the little book that we started last week.
Hey Allie.
So I did the layers up there with the hearts, and then I had a couple of leftover of these creepy little things I had made out of clay. So I found one that had half a leg and three-quarters of a leg.
Hey Lucy. So
Hi,
where do you buy roses at?
what kind of roses?
Like long stem roses?
At a florist?
No, at a rose mart.
Oh, okay. You're starting early, I see.
No, I was making fun of Lucy. She put hi Rose Mart and Susan.
Oh,
That's little bitty.
It is very bitty. I mean, the whole thing is only, the whole thing isn't even 3 inches. So the itty, the itty's about an inch. And then I think when we were together, I had just put all the background papers. Is that where we left off? I think. So I just wanted to show you guys it finished. And so in here, where are those pieces? So in here, well, I don't know where they are right now, but in here, I cut out one of the designs that had, a background and the heart. So I glued that down, and then I just took a portion of whatever that picture was, put it on some, um, I think it was cereal box, and then put some of this. What was this? I guess it was real gauze, fake gauze. I don't remember what it was. Some gauze that I had dyed with my natural dyeing, and then put them in the back to give it a little more added dimension. And then over here, I had some other pictures that I had that just happened, I thought, went with the coloring and with kind of the mood. So I would just start collaging little things. So here I put a little chair that kind of sort of had the same colors. And then I got my shiny stuff and put that on there. The little glitter paint that I have. Where is it? Oh, I think I put it away. Oh, can you believe it? I actually put it away.
Wow.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Okay, there's another one. Here's just a lady. She's got a rose boutonniere with no face. But that's okay. Sometimes you don't like to show our face. And there is another little heart. This one has a little bouquet. That one has a hanging portrait and some stairs going up. And the you can't have a little spook without a candelabra.
A little spook.
You have to have a little spook. And that's it. And then I had these are what were those, what do they call them? Caps. That's what they're called. These were caps um to beads, but I just spread them open and then kind of tapered them to the corner so it looks like there's a little something on the edge. See, you don't have to use things for what they're really intended. So those were bead caps. You can see the little hole right there. I don't think I have any right here because I finished this over the weekend. And then I took some of the natural dyeing that I did on this, and I think this was also the onion. This was the red onion. This was the yellow onion. And then I just, whoops, tied a little heart to it. So there was our little heart theme. I think it came out kind of cute. I was happy with it.
Very cool.
I like making small things. So then, of course, I couldn't stop there. You know that. You know that. So I ended up doing. They're all a little bit different. I ended up making these. Whoa! And so I had these different ladies that had either reddish outfits or black, but I didn't like their faces because they just looked, I don't know. I didn't like their faces. So I took some of the prints that I had used of the hearts on these and cut them up and put them all over their faces and then put it on their clothing here and there to make it look like it went, even though they didn't go. And then just made a few little heart tags and then put a different cover on each one. Each lady is different. Each book cover is different. And I made a pen. Each pen is different. And then the inside is just, oopsie, is just naked. It's, it's these little booklets that I usually eco dye them, but they're just plain. And then after I finished everything, of course, I had a bunch of stuff left over. And so I had a bunch of the backgrounds and a lot of the hearts, some of the things that I used for the collage on the other side of the page for the hearts. Had those left over and hearts. Anyway, so I put all those in a little bag, and those will be coming with each one. So what I ended up doing is I numbered them all. I'm pretty sure I did. Did I? Yeah. Hello. It's on here. Oh, I was smart. I actually attached them. Hello. So this was number 3. I think I'll just list them, by obviously by the number. I was just gonna have it random, but then I figured, well, they're all literally different. So I figured most people would say, I want that one, I want that one. So I ended up numbering them. Oh, and I put the glitter on them. Can you see? Yeah, I glittered them up. I glittered them up. She's a little scary.
Little bit.
And the heart one. And this one's number 2.
Hey, Deli.
Hey, Miss Nelly. Oh,
I didn't get a note from Linda.
she's pretty cool. No. Oh
I got
no.
one from Gail. She's running late. You're not late, Deli. You're
Not
early for you.
for you. You're early, girl. That one's number 1. I think I made 5. I can't remember. Oh, I like how she came out. Isn't she cool? I like her. Her pen. Here's the cover to that one. That's number 6.
Hey, Lindy. 13 minutes, Gail. Hey, Allie.
Me? That one's 5. Excuse me. Oh, that one was 6 back there, so I must have made 6. That is the last one. Number 4. That's it. Nobody's heartless here. There's one too many hearts on these girls. Okay, so then that was, I needed to move on from that. And I started a Frida thing.
Oh,
And then
no.
Susan contacts me, and she was showing me the latest Somerset studio. You can't do that, right? You can't show it because of the way your setup is.
I don't have a camera.
Well, what are you on, your phone or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So anyway, so those of you that got one, you know what she showed me.
Hey, Carla. Hey, Tamar.
So she showed me that, and I go, I just started I'm starting a little series. I just started. So she says, "Oh well, she's got the stuff over on Facebook because I she showed me the pictures, but she said I could see better pictures over on Facebook." So I went over and looked. It's a totally different from what I'm doing. Well, in a way, because my plan was, remember the fall ones I did where I connected them all with my fabric? Well, that's how she did them. She connected them with the fabric. I'm not sure what she used as as the panels, to tell you the truth, because I couldn't read. But anyway, but so when I did it, I used a book as each panel, a book cover as each panel, and then I connected them with different fabrics. So that's what I'm going to do with these. But anyway, I looked at it closer on our Facebook page, and we're using some of the same page papers. I thought that was really strange. So there's going to be a lot of similarities. We have the same papers.
Well, she has
So,
a million of those little board books. Maybe that's what she
oh,
used.
that's right. She does use the board book. So that you're right. That's probably what she used. So I noticed which I noticed this a little corner of the photograph. She's got this one right here. And then I also noticed, what was the other one I noticed? Maybe I haven't used it yet, but there was a couple of papers. Oh, well, it wasn't it either. I think it was this one, the ledger one that's written in Spanish. I think I saw that
Kim
also.
Collister, Lucy.
And I think I noticed a little edge of this one. I look at my paper so much that all I have to do is see a little corner of it and I recognize it. So there's like 3 or 4 different papers that I'm using, that she's using, that she used, that I'm using, whatever you want to call it. So I thought, I wasn't, I've gotten the one side of each one, the base papers. I haven't fully decorated them yet. I have my fabrics and all that stuff, but I've got most of it done. So what I did is I did a collage of different papers. So this isn't like just, you know, like, where did you get that one? Well, like right here, there's like from 4 different places, the stuff that's on here. These right here, I cut off of pages like these. And so then I just cut them out. This was cut out from something else. This came from another piece of paper. And then the background on this one is the original to the book. So it's got the original marbling back there. This one has 2 backgrounds, and then this is cut out of that floral, and then this is a separate piece. And there's one piece back here, and then she's a separate piece. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pieces. Then I cut that out. That's a separate piece. She's a separate piece, and that's a separate piece. We'll do a few of these. Uh-oh, my lights are already flickering, guys. The storm the storm's supposed to be getting kind of bad around 7:30. So if I disappear, don't worry. It's not the kind of storm that's dangerous. It's just the windy kind that ends up knocking over these dry limbs, because we got nothing. There's no leaves, there's no moisture in them. And a lot of them froze, that one storm that we got with the snow and everything. So they're a little brittly, so they might fall right on the lines. So anyway, those are a bunch of pieces. This is one piece up to about right here. That's another piece. This is another piece. The monkey's another piece, and she's another piece. So that's to one book I'm making. Those stay together. I got to keep them together so I don't get confused. Now this one's a little bit bigger. Um, Now this one is about the only one that's pretty one, just a couple of pieces. The whole background is one piece. Then she's another piece. And then I had a stamp that was a Mexican stamp. So this just has three pieces. I think this has three, one, two, three, four. This has four pieces. That's all one piece right here. That's another piece. That's another piece, and she's another piece. Huh. I think I put one whole piece in the back before I knew what I was going to do. Then I put these ladies that they're on a postcard, so I put them. Then I cut this out and glued that. Then I cut this out and glued that. Cut that out and cut that out, and kind of made them a little jungle look. So there's quite a few pieces on this one.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. This one has a background up here. Then this is another one. That's two, three, and four. Yeah. This is all one whole piece. And then there's like one, two, three, and her four. They're layered on top of each other. So I had fun making those too. So now I need to work on the backs. Oh, and some of these are gonna have they're gonna have things that kind of flip up. So I got to start making the backgrounds on it. Now these are from the old um, little storybooks, but they were small ones. So I think that's my plan. That's my plan anyway. These are going to be on a few of them, and I'm gonna have either some rings or some ribbon, fabric, something, and then these will go up and down. I had thought some of them like this, but I can't do that because that's the section where these are all going to be connected together. So when you start flip flopping them, it might kind of get in the way. So I figured they need to be on the top. So that's how that's going, guys. And then I have two others that I want to make, and they will be the portrait. And these obviously are horizontal. And the other ones are just regular sized books. They're not, these were quite large, a couple of inches larger. So these will be a little bit more like the ones I did for the fall. So that's a few of the things I've been up to, ladies. Just a little bit. What
Too
else?
much.
Oh, and I'm also doing this. I haven't painted I haven't painted the
Oh, no.
I haven't painted this yet. I'm gonna paint this a light color. But let me tell you, this takes a long time, guys. I thought this would not take that long, but it took a long time to glue all this stuff down. I mean, a long time. And then I'm gonna cover these. I'll show you. Look how pretty. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can, but I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, it looks like it. If you think about the French toile,
Okay.
yeah, if you think about that, it's a city, a lands,
Yeah, I see it now.
cityscape sort of thing. Oh, there's another one that looks. You can see it maybe a little clearer there.
Janice said you didn't make paper mache paste?
No, so these will get painted, and then they're going to be covered, and then a little book is going to come with them that I'm making. And these are oops, these are wood. They aren't, the foam
Oh, the plastic.
or the plastic. These are wood. Where am I? Here they are.
think mine was paper mache
Yeah,
or whatever they sell at Michael's.
yeah. Now these are wood, so they'll really stand up. I haven't sealed these yet. I want to seal these up because there's so many pieces that I don't want them to lift anywhere. So those will get sealed up. And then here are some of the stuff I'm gonna put in the book. Isn't that pretty? So that's something in the back burner.
Jennifer,
What's in the back burner? Hey, Jennifer. No orange. Well, here's some orange. Orange sunset. Okay. All right. So, what have you guys been up to?
me working.
Hmm.
I've been working.
I bet.
Month end. I hate it.
You hate it, huh?
Month end, yes.
I thought. Let me see how this works out.
They might be, Carla. Eggs are ridiculous. The other day, I placed my Walmart order and I ordered 18 extra large eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me a thing and said, sorry, we're out of 18 extra large eggs. Would you like to sub these? Well, it was two 12 packs of brown, fancy schmancy farm fresh chicken eggs or something. And I was like, no way am I paying $20 for 2 dozen eggs.
Oh my god.
And I said, do not approve.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Leslie. So then later, Betty said, can you put the egg container or the egg dispenser up? So I said, what is that egg? She said, that's one of those brown eggs you bought. I said, I didn't buy no brown eggs. So, so they sent them anyway,
Did they
but they
charge
didn't
you?
charge me.
Oh, okay.
Debbie said she finished two more books, Alice and Friends and the Pet Portrait Collection.
Pet portrait collection. That sounds cute. Man, you've been busy, girl.
Elizabeth has been playing with making the paper dolls from the winter kit. Now she caught a head cold and hadn't done anything.
Aw.
Hadn't even been to work. Lucy's trying to organize her books and she's trying to purge some. It's not easy.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you end up like a crazy lady with stuff everywhere like me, you'll figure it out.
I know, Linda. I've been over in Facebook looking for a message. Debbie said quirky cats, dogs, and birds. Gail's at a birthday party.
Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and then I'll fill it in. That way you have some place to write. Okay, so I have.
If I put y'all in detention, it would be like the Breakfast Club. Hey, Messy Palette. You eat green eggs, Lucy?
Let's just try one. Let's just try one. See what it looks like.
Leslie wants the attention. All right, you and Linda go on in there.
Do you want to do what?
They want detention.
Well, well, that'd be fun.
Have to keep Adria from sneaking over there.
She's probably in charge of it.
She's been being good lately.
Well, don't hold your breath.
It's like she clocks in and then she goes and hides somewhere.
That's true. That's true. Now I got to look for my scraps.
Her weather hasn't gotten bad yet. She said it's just going to be windy, not going to be severe. I think we get it tomorrow. Probably Debbie gets some tomorrow. All right, well, Leslie's leaving on a jet plane, so she can't stay.
Okay. We're going to get a lot of rain, though. We're on flood watch.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Didn't I see snow in Hawaii or something?
Well, it snows on the mountains, maybe.
No, this was like not normal, wherever it was.
I don't know. Yeah, you can go up on top and play in the snow, build snowmen, and ski down. Hang out on the beach in the afternoon. I know we used to laugh because they have tours up on Mauna Kea up there because there's a world observatory. I mean, a world class observatory up there, and and I don't know what people are thinking. You're going up. I think it's 7,000 feet up there. And I guess they think in Hawaii, 7,000 feet, it's still going to feel like you're down at the beach. So they go up there with like regular clothes, and hello, it's like 30 degrees up there with the wind blowing across the whole ocean. And they're up there in their shorts and their flip flops. They're going, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
People don't have much sense.
Well, they think of their surroundings instead of where they're going.
I understand, but in order for it to make snow, it has to be below freezing.
Well, but I mean, when they're going up there isn't necessarily snow. That's the temperature all the time because of
Oh,
altitude. Yeah, and the wind and all this stuff. So it's always cold up there. And then they have these. You can go up there, and some of the astronomers will bring out their own personal. Um, whatchamacallits. Um, hello. Oh man, I thought I cut that right. And they'll guide you to different spots in the sky and stuff like that. And at night, it's even colder because there's obviously no sun, and so they're out there, and so they know half of them are going to come up without the right clothing, right? So they got hot chocolate there for them and blankets to put on them if they brought their chairs up to look through their own binoculars or something. It's just funny though. I know the lava has a new what do you call it? I forget what it's called. See, you leave there and you forget the lingo.
Hey, Geneva,
Hey, Deneva.
look at her sneak in.
Man, to what do we owe this occasion to?
Well, you know they didn't cancel church.
No, maybe their lights went off.
Oh my gosh.
The lights go off, Deneva. Or did you change religion? I remember one time I was talking to a friend, and she always went the same evening. She called me up just to chit chat, and I said, "What? What are you doing calling me?" She goes, "I changed religions." I go, "What?" She goes, "Well, not really religions. I just changed churches. Same religion, different church, different time." I go, "Okay."
Church meeting is tomorrow.
Okay, well, we'll let you off the hook. We won't call you some heathen. Okay, maybe that's stuck. Huh? Uh-oh.
What
Eh,
happened?
I can see through it.
I
When
thought I could, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because I looked several times. I thought, I know, I think it's just the paper. But now I see that line right there. That's okay. I can put something on there. And I can put something back. No problem. No problem. We can work it out. We can work it out.
Isn't that a Beatles song?
We can work it out? Maybe.
Yeah. Everyone seems to gravitate towards Frida in February. Well, Rosemary does.
Yep. I
Lucy said my granddaughter's boyfriend's family are Catholic, but they go to a church that is not Catholic because they like the people better.
Hello, can we say change?
Yes, I think the first Frida book was in February.
Yeah,
Either
well,
that or Funky Fish.
no, the first February was in 2000 was Frida. That I do remember. It's about the only thing I remember.
And then you did Frida 2 Januaries after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Frida in the middle.
I've
And, and
done about three, right?
a Frida with an Asian twang, and a Frida doll, Santos doll, and a Frida doll. I moved something the other day and I saw that Frida doll standing there in the bedroom. I was like, whoa! A stiff naked Frida doll.
Oh my goodness. I woke up this morning with a scratchy throat, and I haven't been around people in like over 5 days. So it isn't like I could have caught something from somebody. It's like, oh my goodness. Why is my throat so scratchy?
Probably. ragweed and everything else, since everything is acceptable in the weather now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Brenda, Brenda.
Brenda.
Ooh, I made me a brownie in a cup today.
A brownie in a cup.
In a mug. I was sitting at lunchtime and I was like, man, I'm hungry. What can I eat? What can I eat? Need
I'm
something
brownie.
sweet. And I remembered I had saw something on, I don't know, Instagram or something about making a brownie in a cup. And then you stick it in the microwave 1 minute and it's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah. It would be good if you liked ice cream on top of hot brownie. It would be good.
Ooh.
But it was like 4 tablespoons of flour, 4 tablespoons of sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of water, and like a third of a teaspoon of vanilla. You stir it up, you stick it in a coffee mug, and you put it in the microwave for 1 minute.
Oh, this will cover it up. See, don't throw away your scraps
Never.
because you just don't know. Yep, it covers it up. That'll be perfect right there. Then I gotta cover that little line up there. That line almost coincides with the line on the paper, but not quite.
I went to bed last night reading a dictionary.
What were you trying to figure out?
No, I was just started reading the dictionary.
You sound as strange as me. I used to just go into the room when I was a kid. Yeah, I was like, I guess I've never been a TV person because I remember I was like, what, maybe 11 years old. My dad's looking for me like he lost me or something. And I was in his office where we had all kinds of books in there and it had the encyclopedias. And I was sitting there on the floor just reading the encyclopedia like nobody's business. He goes, "What are you doing?" "I'm reading the encyclopedia." "What do you mean you're reading the I'm just reading the encyclopedia."
I'm bored. Lucy said she bought some maize morado last week.
She got,
Debbie's
oh, the maize. Ooh, what are you gonna do?
okay. How did you say it any differently than me?
I said it correctly.
I said maize.
Well, it didn't sound quite the same with the accent. I had no idea what you had said.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about ice. Debbie said she read encyclopedias as a
Oh,
kid.
that's not even funny. That's not even.
I,
Oh
I
my.
take a taco on a soft tortilla, please.
Oh, what a sad affair. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, never mind. Who said what now?
Debbie said she read encyclopedias as a kid too.
Yeah, and I was one of those. I mean, before I knew what a rabbit hole was, I was down the rabbit hole because sometimes it would start off that I had to do something for school, and it was just, maybe geography or something. And then it would lead me one thing to another, to another, to another. I would just stay there all night until they'd say, it's time for you to go to bed. Oh, okay.
I always liked the medical with the transparent pages.
Oh, you just wanted to find the naughty pictures.
No, not the naughty pictures. I just thought it was really cool to see the overlay of how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy said she thinks she's going to try and dye some leather. She needs something that's light purple to be darker.
Oh. Well, that'll work. I don't know if that's a fugitive color because I don't do anything that really exposes my dyes to light. So would only be my consideration, depending on what you're doing with the leather. I mean, if it's wearable leather or a book cover, I'm not sure what it is, but keep that in mind. I really don't, you know, I don't test it for that because I don't really care. Okay, now everything is covered up. I just got to trim those little round corners. Yay! See how cute? But I have one, two, three, four, five, six different pieces. All right. So not on that one because that looks too much like the picture that's on there. So it had to go somewhere else. Maybe on here. So maybe if that was on here with the little rings, and then maybe I'm just gonna make them not knowing where they're gonna go, and then put them on at some point. At some point. Okay, so at least both sides on that one's done. Let's put a little bit of. Okay, Lucy, that's good. So it'll work for you if it's just a book cover. I just used the last of my last batch on. What did I use them on? I've gotten already. It's barely January, and I've already got my projects confused. What I've done this year so far, but whatever it was, I did. It was, I guess, those grungy papers. But what did I use the grungy papers on?
You
I
put them
don't.
in those gothic books or whatever they were. Um those steampunk. No.
I don't know. I tell you, my memory is just like it's
Hey,
a
Gail.
it's a sieve. I'm telling you, we're only what 3 weeks, or maybe we're already 4 weeks into the year. But I don't remember what I've made so far this month. I finish them, they go out the door, and my memory goes out with them. A little spooky. Okay, where are those other ones like that I was supposed to do?
I told you, Adrian, she had a birthday party to go to. Her youngest grandson's birthday party. Cool. There's some maize right there.
Wrong color.
Wrong color.
Yep.
And the back sure don't look pink.
I know. Not even in real life does it look pink.
Have you seen all the I guess it's the car color of the year. I don't know those um mustard metallic yellow.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah. We passed by one of the dealerships the other day, and oh my God, all the cars out there were metallic mustard yellow.
Well, so much for being unique.
Ugh. Did you bring some cake, Gail?
Oops. So this show popped up when I was over on, well, I think I was on Hulu. I don't remember where I was. And it's a show that's on, oh boy, I think it was ABC. And it's about a doctor that has a car accident and she has amnesia. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Anyone at all? Anybody at all know what I'm talking about?
A doctor that had a car accident.
Hmm.
Uh-uh.
It's a new show because
Oh,
there's only three on there, so it's new.
yes, Doc.
Doc, I guess. I honestly don't know the name of it. If you say so, that's the name of it. Anyway, and it made me start to think, what would I do? Because when she has a car accident, and when she wakes up, she's lost 4 years of her life. She doesn't remember the past 4 years. Is 4 years? It's at least 4 years. It might be more. Remember, I'm watching all this stuff while I'm busy doing stuff, so I'm not soaking it all in. At least 4 years. It might be more. I don't know. And and in the interim, I think it's more than 4 years because her daughter's really grown up. Anyway, in the interim, her son, oh, 8 years, Adria says, okay, yeah, that sounds more like it. In the interim, her son has died and she's gotten a divorce. I think they've been divorced maybe for 4 or 5 years. So when she wakes up, she thinks her children are young. She thinks her son is alive. And she thinks she's got some hunky dory husband. And she doesn't have any of that. And so the whole story is, you know, her dealing with that. And and when she had the accident, she had a boyfriend that she doesn't even know because she met that guy after the time period that she thinks she's living in. And somehow there's another doctor in there. He's a bad guy. Haven't gotten the scoop on him yet, but he got her job because she was chief of whatever chief is of the hospital.
Chief of staff.
There you go. And so because obviously she can't do that, she doesn't have a memory or anything. So this other guy took her place. And I think way back when she thinks that this guy's her friend and he's not. And now he has her job. So there's all these different levels of intrigue. But back to my original question. I was thinking, no, how would you handle that if you woke up one day and your life as you know it or you thought you knew it, it's gone? Like the past 8 years of your life. Everybody, go back to 8 years. 8 years ago, where you were, what you were doing, who you knew, who you loved, who you hated. And now it's all different. Who were
I
you?
had the same job and I was skinnier, so that would kind of be okay. Same partner.
What dogs would you
Oh
have?
no.
What dogs would you have?
Oh, I would have Kinsey and Maxie
What kind of dogs were they?
boxers.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't remember their names. Okay. Oh, I don't know what dogs we'd have. I think we'd have Junior. We'd have Junior for sure. We'd have Busta for sure. So who did we have when we had Junior and Busta? Well, we had Sammy for 10 years. So, oh gosh, we'd still have Sammy wreaking havoc. We wouldn't have Roxy, but we'd have Kitty. Okay, that's what we'd have. We have Kitty, Junior, yeah, Busta. Yep, that would be the crowd.
And there'd be no, that would be pre caboodle.
Pre caboodle. Well, it would be pre doing any of this. 8 years ago, I wasn't doing any of this. Okay, that's so I would be like painting my house, working in my garden.
And Richard would be going, "Are you going live tonight?" You'd be going, "What? What? What are you talking about?" Well, the ladies are going to be, "What ladies?"
Popo poo poo, who's that?
Then you'd walk in that little house right there and you go, "What is this mess all about?"
No, this place was. Oh, that's right, because it was spotless at that
Yeah.
time. So I'd like have a heart attack. Where'd all this junk come from?
You need to help me take out this garbage.
Where'd all this junk come from? Hmm.
Adri is reading What Alice Forgot. Bumps her head, forgets 10 years, has 3 kids, divorced, mom remarried, doesn't remember any of it.
Oh my.
You almost kicked me out of the stream, little girl. Pawing at me.
Don't forget about me. I'm still here.
She climbed straight up in my face and took her paw and took my hand off my phone, like rub my head. Heck is up with you? Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl.
I'd have a really pretty garden. Flower.
No, you would think you would.
I know, but at that time I did.
I know, but you'd go out there and see your rust garden and go, "What the hell?"
Ah.
Gail would be getting up ready to go to work and wouldn't have a job.
Okay, so I think I want to put that there and then cover that all up. Well, maybe put it in the center and then cover it all up. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. I can cover it up with these.
I think the only change for me is we bought and sold our house.
Are you happy about that, or do you regret that you moved?
Oh no, I'm happy about it.
Oh, okay.
Betty hurt her back. Can you hear? Oh,
I heard a little.
oh, oh. I,
Is that why you had to make your own dessert?
I was just craving something sweet at lunchtime and I didn't know what I wanted. And I remembered that. Debbie would have been getting her old room thinking she was teaching, but wondering where all her stuff went. Actually, Wilson and Mrs. Wilson. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Hey, Linda. Already.
Already?
Betty's got her phone on silent, so I don't hear her alarm anymore.
Wow, that went fast.
Hey, 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 Gail. Hey, Adria. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and Elvis, Lana like a Donna, and Ada. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Janice. Hey, Allie. Hey, Lucy. Hey, 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 Carla. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, hey, Debbie. Hey, Geneva. Hey, Jennifer Jane. And CJ, wherever you are. Shannon Green, if you're lurking. Pack or die, if you're lurking.
Pack her up, pack her up.
Oh, anyway, and Leslie on an airplane. Um, I don't know. I guess it was yesterday morning. I was sitting at my desk and it was dark. Hey, Amber. And hey, Ann. Hey, APG. I was sitting at my desk and it was dark and my phone rang. I'm like, who the hell is calling me at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Uh-oh.
So I picked it up and it said Wilsonette. And I was like, what the hell does she want? So I answered the phone and she said, hey, can you do me a favor? She said, on the days I work, I always text James when I get to work and he's not answering me back. And I
Uh-oh.
keep calling him and he's not answering. Can you go next door and make sure he didn't go back to bed? She said, just go through the back door. You know the code. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel real comfortable with that. Like,
There might be a
man,
reason why he's not answering you.
I don't know if I want to do. Hey, 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 J Mac. So I was like, okay. So I kind of took my time.
I
I
would have
got
never done that.
all the way down their driveway, almost to their back gate, and my phone rang. And she said, never mind, he had his phone on mute. And I was like, okay, very good. Thank you so much.
At least she called you back.
I know, because I did not want to go up in no back door and see if nobody was still in bed. No, you don't ask somebody to do that. Hey, 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 Brenda. I know, right, Adria? What if, yeah. So, have y'all had the Taco Bell trial yet?
The what?
Taco Bell trial
What the heck is that?
about, your neighbor. Yeah, Debbie, or kept a gun in the house. Thank you.
I don't know. I'm sure it already has. I just didn't pay attention to it after the day it happened.
Wow. I would want to know.
Well, none of them live there anymore, so
Oh,
it doesn't really matter to me either way.
I know, Janice, but still.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here, and then this right there. Oh, look how cute!
That's very festive.
Just gonna go. Whoops! It's gonna go right there. And then what? Now what else am I gonna put there? Now it's so busy. I don't think I need a big head of hers. Maybe just a small one. That
Or
one's cute.
let me see. Oh, yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah, she's a little tiny. Put her right there somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
No naked gun, Jennifer. So silly. Naked. She's a naked gun.
Oh, she looks kind of cute there.
She looks like she's standing behind the fence.
That's what she's supposed to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
You have to realize, to me, it's the size of a postage stamp on my phone.
I know.
Adria said she needs a monkey.
I don't have a small monkey. It has to be a big one. Let me see. What's the smallest one I have here?
Yeah, Frida Wilson.
Yeah, I'm the one I have left. I've used the smaller one already. Well, that's not going to work. Let's see.
She is, J Mac. She always gravitates to Frida in the winter.
That's the smallest monkey I have. Let's see. Let's see. What's something cute we can do? Maybe. What would that look like? Holy moly. Um, what if?
Do you have a parrot? Adria
No,
said, no, it's not. She sees a smaller monkey up top.
no, there's no. That's her hair.
Oh,
she, she has her hair in a bun. That is not a monkey.
I think she was talking about on that picture.
Oh, um, I was thinking. I don't know if this will work. Let me just try it. It can't hurt. Let's see which color I like. I think I like this one.
You could draw a monkey.
Me.
I can't draw anything.
Whoever ends up with it, they can draw a monkey. Let's see.
No, same picture at top of screen above glue brush.
Oh my. What? Oh, over there. I don't have one any bigger than that. I mean, any smaller than that. Man, you guys got a photographic memory.
Well, we have to remember where your glue cap is and where your poker tool, where you put it and where you put the last piece you cut out,
If it fell on the floor, if it's on the desk, right?
and carved a monkey stamp. Yeah, Anne does cool carvings on her stamps.
Oh, I've got all my stamps. They're not hand carved, but they're handmade. Where did I put those? Probably over there with all my Latin stuff. I'm cutting all this out so you can't see because I have to be up kind of close. It's kind of a little intricate here.
Are monkeys Latin?
Say what?
Are monkeys Latin?
No, but my stamps are.
Oh,
Keep up with the conversation
I
now.
thought you said you had made a monkey stamp.
No,
Oh,
nope. But if I had, it would have been for Frida, so then it would have been Latin, yes. My monkey would have been Latin.
Pedro.
That was my grandfather's name.
Debbie said she had a letter fly up during the last sale that she still hasn't found.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rosemary had some flying magnets one night. Don't know where they went.
No, remember I found him?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah. Um, Oopsie. Hold on. Too much? I had this heart thing, so I cut it out, put her in there, but it might be too much.
Adria loves it.
What the heck? Let's just go for
That's right.
it. It's never too much. Okay, so that okay, which gets glued down first? This gets glued down first. That's what I cut out of there. I guess I could have left the whole thing and just eliminated her, but I liked her. So there.
It's never too much flair and color for Frida.
This is true.
Did you watch Timmy the other day? I did not.
Mm-mm. Forget what I was doing, but nope. I think I wasn't home. I just saw the notification come up. And I think the whole thing was about Valentine's,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and I wasn't really. I mean, these. That's the closest I come to Valentine. I think he was being a little more traditional.
Yeah.
Okay, then. And remember to leave a little gap for her to go underneath. There. Started laying out my kits for my workshop. They're all strewn all over the table.
Oh, no. You better hurry. It's almost here.
Oh, stop it.
Still no rain?
It's raining, but it's not hard.
Uh-huh.
Everything's wet out there, but
God, it's been raining here just nonstop. Like not really hard rain, just making everything wet and sticky and nasty, and
hmm
looks like you might have a soggy walk home.
yeah, I brought my little raincoat. It's supposed to rain until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's why we're on flood watch because there's a lot of low-lying areas around here, and a lot of creeks and a lot of valleys. A lot of they probably not got anybody on them now, but a lot of campsites that are down by usually creeks that don't hardly have very much water, but when we get a lot of rain, things flood. So she's so cute.
I was just glad to have garbage pickup finally.
Oh, it's so true.
I mean, you get a snow day and they just get all discombobulated. They're like, trying to catch up and
I've got that book cover that Johnny made for me that has the Frida, but I'm so scared to do anything to it as far as changing the cover. I'm not sure if I just want to leave it the way it is or if I want to paint it. Um, it just seems to not paint it is like so anti Frida. You know what I mean?
yeah, gotta have the color. No, Adri, they wouldn't go out there.
And then, if I do paint it, I gotta figure out what colors I want and don't mess it up. Anyway, it makes me nervous just thinking about it. Oh, this came out kind of cute. Oh, look how cute she is.
Oh,
So, how many pieces? One, two, three, four. Hey, not that many. Only four. How'd that happen? Okay. Oh, I gotta do the back. I don't know what I want to do in the back yet. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. People.
people,
People. Ooh,
people.
that's a little yuck.
Black and white.
No, I mean it's very crooked. I cut that really bad.
Oops, there you go, Adria. She was lurking. Hey, Shannon.
Shannon, we're doing the Frida. We're doing the Frida.
I tell you what, Shannon every morning is like an alarm clock with her video of her journal, her prompt page.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man, she's been very diligent lately.
yes, she has.
I don't know what's wrong with her. Where did that free spirit go? She go, nope. She's getting all disciplined and doing her artwork, posting. You think she knew what she was doing? Shannon, I got to talk to you about
You can't go first.
about 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 organizing a weekend retreat for me because I want to do the eco thing. I want to do the whole thing, and it takes forever to do all that stuff. So, so you need to at our next on Thursday on April on your questionnaire say, would you like a full weekend retreat with one person? Don't say me. That way I can chicken out. Who, me? No, I didn't ask that. Nobody wants it. Well, that wasn't me.
Shannon says she nailed that January thing. She's done with videos for the next year or so.
Okay. Because there's a lot of things I'd really like to do, but there's no way I can do it in 4 hours. I need at least 2 days. I almost
Wouldn't you
need,
have to do that in their kitchen?
huh?
Wouldn't you have to do that in their kitchen?
No, I did all the dye stuff there on hot plates.
Ah,
Hmm. And then they have a really big sink, so that you need a really big sink more than anything, to clean all those things out. And if you're doing the real eco printing, you need to rinse everything out and blah blah blah. And then if people are agreeable, then we'll talk. I'll give you my whole spiel. Okay. Now, what are we gonna put on here?
welcome back, Janice.
Where'd you go for coffee?
Probably. She
Oh,
said, yes, let's do an eco weekend.
okie dokie. We'll make a boiled books from scratch. Oh, those are good. Those look so pretty. I just love those. Okay, so that, let's see, how are we going to cover this one? Ow, my leg, my leg. Maybe let's start with something light. Let's start with something light, guys. You already got the rain, Shannon, or not? We just got like regular rain. We haven't got the torrentials yet.
It is raining there,
Okay.
but it looks like the orangey stuff will be to you after 11 o'clock.
Okay. It looks like it might be on schedule then, because it looked like Richard was telling me, oh, it'll be when you're done, when the hard rains come, you'll be done already. Okay, good, thank you.
Yeah, she said it was coming down hard a few minutes ago. I can see it yellow orange up there where she is. Is that Frida all dressed in white?
What's that?
Is Frida all dressed in white under that?
No, this is a half of a postcard, and that's just a rose, and that's a stamp.
I meant to the left.
To the left,
Yeah,
where?
that Frida right there under that piece of paper you just, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of her iconic
Oh, okay.
portraits that she's of self portrait, and she's got Diego on her forehead. Little scuzz bag. A little scuzz bag.
Oh yeah, Janice is getting just cold rain. Debbie said it's been raining hard here for 2 hours, so it has to be moving your way.
Ooh. Okay, here's one of the ones that was in her book. Remember that one, Susan?
Looks familiar.
Yeah, that's in her book. That's one of the pictures you showed me. And I noticed what she did when she took her photographs. She enhanced the colors. They're not those colors.
Me too, Brenda. I'm in my recliner, pajamas on, and iced tea on my side. Yeah, it was 66 today, and my feet are still froze. I wonder what the snowbirds thought of snow in Florida.
I don't know.
Yeah, they drive down from to be in the warmth, and here comes a snowstorm.
Yeah, that's what a couple of people that were down in New Orleans. They had come down from I don't know, something like Michigan or Minnesota, and they go, "Here it is, and it's snowing." All of Bourbon Street was shut down. Nothing was open. They're there on vacation. Like, okay.
Yeah, they had they called it blizzard.
Mm-hmm. If I put that there, I gotta put some right, right there. So let's see what that's gonna be. I'll put
J Mac has scissor envy.
that.
Yeah, true that, Gail. But still, it's very strange. Yeah, it's cool for the little kids, but man,
Yeah, they had fun. You should have seen them out there.
Debbie said those scissors make her think of a potential crime scene. You were already excused, Annie Mae, but hey,
Hey, hey.
there sure was a lot of rusty, musty in the Stampington book this month.
Yeah, I noticed that when you showed me. Uh
Yeah,
oh. I'm gonna have to go in and come out. I went kind of crazy on the volume. Can you guys still hear me kind of wacky?
nuh
Not you. You never do. They
Oh,
you never hear what they hear. Fortunately or unfortunately.
Gail said it sounds good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Carla said sounds good in Minnesota. I want you to know my knee is still twice the size.
Oh no, that's crazy. I need something light. I need a. Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna have to be moving into an assisted living.
Move in with your mom.
Oh no, Janice said, I bet you broke your patella.
Uh oh.
No, Annie, ma'am. patella and crackers.
I think.
But it's bruised all the way around the left side of my knee, all the way almost to the back side of my knee. It's weird.
Weird.
All right, Janice. Janice said, I thought you did live in assisted living with Betty assisting.
How true. Betty, can you get me this? Betty, can you make this? Betty, can you feed the dog? Betty, can you get the trash?
I do the trash, thank you very much.
Well, at least you do something.
Oh,
Ooh. Where's Betty so I can be on her good side?
mm-mm. She's feeding the dogs.
See? Poor lady is in agony and she's out there feeding the dogs.
If she didn't make it so hard.
You mean if she wasn't so good to the dog, she'd have more time for you?
No, then I can do it. I go in there to feed them, and they just, if she's not in the room, they leave the room and go wherever she's at. So it's like, okay.
That's like our dogs. Richard's in one room, they're all there on their pillow.
I
He
know.
moves, he moves to another room, they're right there. If they got a pillow in that room, they're on the pillow or they're, right next to him. Then he goes somewhere
Exactly.
else and there they go. It's like they got some kind of a bungee cord attached to him. Like it's ridiculous.
I know when Betty walks through the house, all I hear is however many toenails that many dogs have on that wood floor.
That's right.
And then back. She goes to put something in the laundry room, they follow her there, they follow her back.
That's the only exercise they get during the wintertime, following Richard around.
That's ridiculous. Good night, Shannon. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, girl.
All right, Dale, read Annie Mae's thing. She said anxiety and depression are two different things with different neural pathways. Is this a general doctor or a psychiatrist?
Yeah, it is very different.
Debbie said Bob says the cats need their food more presently placed on the plate. I'm like, when they get hungry, they'll eat. Exactly. A general doc. Yeah, then I'd be careful with that. Probably just some kind of serotonin balancer, like a, what are those pills called they give everybody?
I don't know. Happy pills?
Citalopram, Wellbutrin, all of that stuff.
Mm, I don't know. Fortunately, I haven't had to do that.
My mama called me today. She said, I went down and painted a birdhouse. She said, and she's on me about making that silly Valentine's wreath. I don't want to make the wreath. I don't want the wreath hanging on my door. I don't want to do crafty things. She said they want you to take this netting and cut it in these little pieces and pinch it in the middle and put another one and then tie a pipe cleaner on it. And this thing's got to have 50 of those. I am just not interested. Like, I hear you, Mom. I'll buy the stuff to do it, but I ain't going to do it.
I just want to spend the money.
No, it's not, but she just,
I hear a noise out there. I think maybe bus. Wait a minute. What is that sound? Busta wouldn't be out in the rain. I think we've got. Oh, what the heck is that sound?
what does it sound like?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me get this glue on here and put it on there. I got to go look outside.
Please be a little quicker than that.
Well, it isn't like I'm hearing the dog screaming in pain. It's something, but I just don't know what. Unless it really started raining hard and that's what I'm hearing.
No, I don't see hard rain on you right now.
Okay. Just give me a second here.
In fact, you're kind of in the clear right now.
Ooh, I like how this came out. Ooh, look how pretty.
Very nice.
I like that. Okay, let me go see what the heck's going on out there. Ouch! Ow! 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 My knee's not cooperating. Ow! 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 Ow. It is pouring out there. It's coming down so hard. What's happening is not having enough time to go down the downspout to the gutters, and it's just coming over the gutters and landing on my air conditioner thing out there. So it's going boom, 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 boom.
What's not even showing any rain?
Oh well, sorry, Charlie. Can't always go by that.
How funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Another one down. I think I need to do one more of these.
Mama called me this morning. She said, "What's a frittata?" She liked it, but a couple of weeks ago, I went over there and her and one of the ladies were sitting out on the couch. And I said, "What'd you have for dinner?" And they both said, "Cornbread." I said, "What? Cornbread? Cornbread with what?" It's cornbread. So I walked over to the screen where it shows their menu for the day. It was a frittata. I'm like, well, somebody jacked up that frittata. But the one she had this morning, she really liked.
Probably because now she associated it with the real thing.
And yesterday I had to look up on in the I had to Google what she had because I didn't know what the heck it was. It was I said, I never heard of this, Mom. Let me know what it was and if it was good. What was it? She had something with um she had breaded chicken breast with amaglio sauce, buttered noodles, Italian blend vegetables, garlic bread, and a pear crisp. Like,
Okay.
what the heck is amaglio sauce?
I have no idea. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I hadn't either. But apparently it's something from Italy, like a tomato base something sauce.
Okay. So I need a background. I don't want.
Actually, Gail, their food is really, really good. They have a they have a chef.
So he probably wouldn't have appreciated the cornbread.
It's like
He may have quit. Keep your mother away from the shack.
I know the other morning they gave her she had some kind of like a they had like kind of like egg McMuffins
Hmm.
and
I actually like egg McMuffins.
well it was egg McMuffins and of course they have fruit and they have all this other stuff too. But she said I bit into that and this put that down on my plate real fast and I started scraping that out. She said it was a fried egg. I was like, and she said she called him over there and said, "Oh no, I do know." And the director came over and he sent me an email. He said, "Well, we found out today Miss Joyce does not like fried eggs. We have put that on her dietary sheet, so we'll know not to serve her fried eggs." She said, "Well, he came over there and said it's a fried egg," and she said, I've never had a fried egg. Can't look at a fried egg. Don't want a fried egg. He said, I have never met anybody that don't want a fried egg. She said, well, nice to meet you because I ain't eating no fried egg.
At least she's not afraid to let them know what she does and does not want.
Ugh. Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Oh. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was. Debbie was like a crying. They served her a fried egg. See, I'm not going to no doctor for no, they're not giving me no shot in my knee. Forget it.
Ooh, I already got one.
No, I ain't playing that game. Nope.
Floor. Woohoo. Miss Floor. Missy Floor. I never watched the Super Bowl. So I watch just the commercials afterwards and they come on YouTube because that's
Yeah.
That's the best part for me.
Yeah.
I read this little article about one of the commercials, and it's it's the scene in the deli from When Harry Met Sally,
Mm.
and it's for, I forget now if it's a mayonnaise or a dressing. I think it's for mayonnaise. Oh, speaking of mayonnaise, I bought some Dukes.
Did you?
Yeah, but I haven't tasted it yet because my other one's still, I got a lot in there, so I don't want to open it. But I got some. I told my husband, okay, the girls all talked about Dukes. It better be good. he
Especially
goes,
for that high price.
he says, it better be. Anyway, so, and they filmed it in the original deli there in New York. And it's the first time that they've, done anything in, you know, about that scene since the scene. And it's been 30 years, they said. I couldn't believe it. Almost died right there. 30 stinking years. That's a long time.
Wow.
That's a long time.
Oh no, J Mac, I do not eat lacy eggs. I will send them back in a heartbeat at the restaurant.
Oh gosh, I wonder where she gets that from.
Mm-mm. No, I like fried eggs, but I don't like lacy eggs.
Okay, so that's gonna go there. I think I like that. Just like that. Keep it simple. Only two pieces. And then later on, when I start doing my stuff with my fabric and stuff, then there'll be some more. But for now, that's it.
That's where the edges are brown and crispy and
Basically, they're overcooked fried eggs.
yeah.
My grandfather, that's the way he liked them. He didn't like if you couldn't, if it was all white, there was something wrong with it.
Mm-mm. I don't want mine flipped. I don't even want I get the grease hot, put my egg in and take it off the fire and just douse it with the grease. Just enough to cook the white and that's it.
My grandmother practically like deep fried her eggs. She would put so much oil in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they get bubbles in them and
Yeah.
mm-mm.
That was the way my grandfather liked his eggs.
Betty won't even make me fried eggs. I'm not serving you raw eggs. I'm like, well then I'll do it. Yeah, Debbie, I know if I flip mine it'd break the yellow and I can't eat no kind of cooked yellow. Ooh, Elizabeth, you can did you order that on a grocery app? Cause you can sure do a refund on them. When Walmart sends me my eggs and a couple are broke, I will go into my app and they give me my money back. Me too, Debbie. That's right, J Mac.
Look how pretty she is, too.
She's very pink.
She's very pink. That's why I'm gonna have to put some different fabric on there that's not pink, which I have plenty of. Okay, so we got these done and these done.
Me too, Debbie. They want to give me the nastiest white bag of white onions in the store. Now, if you didn't smell that coming over here, something wrong with your nose.
Uh,
Debbie said that's her favorite one.
which one? The pinky one?
Mm-hmm.
I like it too. I'm not into pink, but I do like that one. So I think I'll put two of them. I might have to make one more because I'm gonna put.
He's not a hockey player, Annie Mae. He's a bench warmer.
Let me put this in here meanwhile before I wash it, so it won't get totally crusty. Just cover that up.
You have to look up and see Frida's got flowers on her head. Otherwise, it looks like she has butterfly tentacles or something. So
Yeah,
she's being
that's the in between the flowers.
yeah, but right on top of her head, it looks like
I know. Well, we do like our bugs, don't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
She still needs a monkey on one of them.
She's got a monkey on a couple of them. Hold on.
Okay.
She's got a monkey on this one.
Okay.
She's got a monkey
Oh,
on this
yeah,
one.
there's one.
That's one book. Let's see what we got on the other one. I don't. There may not be any monkeys on this one yet. I can't even remember. Oh well, there's a little monkey on there. That's
Oh,
on the flippy flop.
you said you didn't have no little monkeys.
Well, I said it already used it when you guys were talking
Oh,
about
okay.
it. That's the only one I have that's small. All the rest were big. Oh, we need. Oh, that's a parrot. Oh, so we need more monkeys. Well, I still have to do the other sides, so they can have some monkeys back there.
Oh, Janice, you know what I mean? What are those antennae or whatever that's on their heads?
Yeah.
Y'all
I,
see Anne's butterflies? They are just freaking popping out everywhere.
what do you mean they're popping out everywhere?
Cause she was growing butterflies or raising. Somebody set her up with a thing that had the what do you call it? Their what they bloom out of.
Do you mean like the what do you call that? I forgot what you call it. They're not a worm. Hello, what is it called? I don't
A
remember.
caterpillar.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, real butterflies, Annie Mae. She has them in this thing, and then all of a sudden, the other morning, all these beautiful butterflies started popping out of the pots, out of their cocoons or
How cool.
chrysalis. Thank you, Janice. Yes, I think she had two or three that morning that popped out.
Very cool.
Yes, very cool.
Overprint. No, I'm not done.
You can't touch them though, Annie Mae. They have a heart attack.
It can land on you.
Yeah, but like when we go to the butterfly museum or whatever it's called,
Mm-hmm.
they tell you don't touch them because they could have a heart attack.
Oh, really?
And you can buy butterflies, like pre-buy them,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they hatch, you can go set them free in the butterfly. It's
Land.
huge. I mean, it's huge. It's filled with trees and mist and plants and
Yeah,
everything.
they have a big arboretum like that over
Yeah.
at Balboa Park in San Diego, and we would go there at a certain time of the year because that's when they just like almost simultaneously they all just started flying all over the place. It
No,
was
Carla, this is the Cockrell Butterfly Center. It's over by the zoo and the museums. Yeah.
and
And
they
they
will
give you,
land on you.
yeah, they will. Because Betty was sitting there and one landed, she had on her reading glasses reading the brochure or something. One landed right on top of her reading glasses.
Yeah, I had a friend that used to buy ladybugs for her garden.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's good for your maters.
yeah. Outdoor tent with butterflies. Oh, that sounds cute. Pretty. That sounds fun. So anyway, so my little journal and these guys. I'm not sure I'm going to listen tonight or tomorrow, but they'll be in the shop if anybody's interested. I like these. I think they're so cute.
Very cool.
Oh, and it comes with a pen. They all have a different pen. What else? I think that's all. That's enough, huh?
I think so, unless you can do something in 2 minutes.
No, my hands are tired anyway. They are tired. Ooh, and I got little black stuff from on all the tips of them too. All the tippy roonies. Okay, so now I have to do, well, that one's done. I have to do the backs of all these now. Oh my god.
Oh, you'll knock it out in no time.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Oh, that's cool, Brenda. Is that what mealworms are? Beetles? I did not know that.
Do you have some?
Dead ones?
Oh no.
I have bags of dead ones.
Oh, how sad.
Well, they're for the birds.
Oh, how sad.
They love those. I took them a bunch of blueberries out there the other day after the snow.
Mm.
Man,
Hmm.
they were flitting around those bird feeders on the day I walked outside, all that snow, and they were just like, "Thank you for having some food out here. Thank you for having some food."
I bet.
I mean, they even let you walk up close to them and they didn't even move. They were just like having a big old party buffet.
Yeah, my crazy birds over here. If I don't go and feed them by a certain time, and if I'm here in the studio, they go and they knock on the door. They come up and they're going, tick, 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 tick. And those are the doves. The doves come and do that. The other ones don't. But the doves will come up. They'll tick, tick, tick. They have this little cooing that they do.
They had a plane crash near DC.
Today?
This breaking news: plane crash near Reagan National Airport in D.C.
Uh-oh.
Watch live special report.
Uh-oh. Are they having bad weather over there?
I don't know.
Okay, ladies, we're going to let you go. Trying to stay dry. If you're in the path, stay dry tomorrow. We got 2 days of this, I think. And then it's going to be heading east. So who knows? It might be around for a while for the rest of you guys. All right. Talk to you soon. And we will see you tomorrow.
All righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Oh.